Let him age up. There we go. Oh, wow. He just popped right into a toddler. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 20 of our Sims 2 Joy of Life Legacy Challenge. It has been a while. I have not opened my game since March, and it is now June. So it's been a few months. Hopefully I still remember how to play. I'm sorry for the extended break. I just posted a Crybaby Whims episode this week, but that one I had actually done back in March. But I'm hopefully back at it now. I really appreciate everyone's kindness while I've been gone and that everyone was so excited to see a new episode post. I was already excited to continue sharing, but I'm especially excited and motivated now. And yeah, we are finally back on Joy of Life. Now, it actually is Avery's birthday. So I think we last played, it was New Year's Eve. A few days have gone by, so I must have played a couple of days off camera. And I think I mostly focused on making money. And I remember I also took Emilia out to meet the neighbors because I had been talking about wanting them to have more friends. So I've already set up a birthday party for our youngest boy. And I thought, let's sort of do almost a birthday party / housewarming. So Emilia has gone ahead and invited a bunch of her friends along with some of the new neighbors that she's met. We do have a nice outdoor space. So I was thinking maybe we should buy a little picnic bench or something like that we could maybe have out on the patio for people to enjoy. Oh no, and in the meantime, we've been taking so long to do this cake that Avery is getting a little bit upset. Joy has come home. Maybe she can come in and chat with her brother a little bit. Let's go play some peekaboo. There we go. So I'm excited, though, to be aging Avery up, partially because we are supposed to be getting married at some point. That is something that we really want to do. We're trying to save up money for a wedding, but I do think it's going to be nicer to have Avery as a toddler for the wedding. He'll be a little bit older and he can maybe participate a little bit more in the wedding activities. And he'll also be able to remember the wedding a bit better. Like, we don't tend to have as many memories as infants. In my mind, like the toddler stage, I've kind of adjusted the ages in my mind. So to me, toddler now goes all the way up to like 5 years old, just so that it kind of makes sense with the different milestones and stuff that they have now in the game. And so, okay, perfect. So we've got a cake. It worked. She put it in there. Okay. So yeah, because it goes all the way up to 5, like definitely if he's a little bit of an older toddler, he should be able to remember the wedding, which I think will be really nice that both the kids will be old enough for that. Maybe once Calvin is home, he can do a little bit of grilling as well. I don't know if we have a grill, so I think I'm just going to get a couple of things for outside. And the party starts at 5, so we've got an hour, so it's going to start pretty quick. So I will be right back. I am going to get the cake out. And I'll put out some of the food that we have from some of the other stuff that we did. So we do have some fish tacos. Maybe we can put these out. And what else do we have? Maybe some of these little marshmallow thingies and fruit and chocolate. That looks good. And maybe some finger foods. There we go. And we are going to go ahead and start the birthday party. And so people should be arriving. And I did, first of all, I put a step here because they actually weren't able to access the backyard from this back patio. Now they should be able to, no problem. I added a slide. I added 2 actually seating areas so they can have lots of people over and it won't be an issue. Oh my gosh, she has a spoiled piece in her inventory. I think that's from that sleepover that we did. And Calvin has been promoted to assistant manager. Good job, Calvin. Let me just have him do a little bit of grilling. Maybe we can make some hamburgers and then we'll go ahead and read this. He will now make an additional 3 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 29. He has also received the following bonus: 156 simoleons, SALES award, imitate boss interaction. His next shift is Tuesday at 9 a.m. So he's on that grind. He's doing well enough. I like his little cute outfit he came home in and how he's still got his Converse on, which just shows, he's still the Calvin we know and love. But, he's dressing a little bit more professional, but he's still got a little bit of that, Calvin-y pizzazz. Now, poor Avery is exhausted. So we are putting him to sleep. But the birthday party has started and guests have started to arrive. This is a couple that has the infant. So there's Aiden and there's Layla. Where did they put their infant, actually? Oh my gosh. Here he is. Why don't we go and pick up Amir, the infant? Can we pick him up? Okay, so she is able to pick him up. Let's, maybe we can put him down in the backyard because that's where the party's going to be, of course. And I think the burgers are done. It looks like Calvin is just tidying up a little bit. And so I'm going to let Avery sleep a little bit quickly. And then hopefully we can blow out the candles because he'll be able, oh, no. Okay, well, I can still H him up. Okay, that's good. It looks like some of the food from New Year's Eve is spoiling, but everyone is pretty on top of tidying up. So that's really good. Emilia is going ahead and grabbing herself a burger. Let's see if we can come and chat to some of our neighbors. And Calvin, I don't think, has met a lot of the neighbors. Everyone's inside because of the music. We did invite some of our old friends as well. So we've got Diane. And then this is, I can't remember her name and it's not, oh yeah, Sierra. Sierra is who works at the bakery for us. And she's been such a good employee. So we did include her in this invitation. All right. So Calvin is just meeting some of the neighbors because he hasn't met them. Joy, she's out here eating with her friend, and Avery is actually just about to age up. And unfortunately, I think the way I have to do it is we're not actually going to age up at the cake. We're just going to age up here, but you know what? Somebody ate the cake, so you got to do what you got to do, you know? Hey, let him age up. What are you doing? Or maybe she needs to pick him up for him to age up. I'm not sure. Yeah. Let him age up. There we go. Oh, wow. He just popped right into a toddler. There we go. So Avery has aged up. Now, he was a wiggly toddler. He's gotten some communication and thinking skills and a movement skill as well. And he earned a bonus trait. So toddler days spent playing with toys, exploring the world, and learning to communicate with words instead of tears away. This is the perfect time to start skill building for the future. So given that he was wiggly, he kind of maybe had a little bit of energy. I don't know if I would necessarily make him wild. He could be silly maybe, since he did get like a social skill. So I think he's going to be a silly toddler. Yeah, he's got thinking, communication, and a little bit of movement. So we're going to make him silly. There we go. So our toddler has aged up. Now he's looking a little dirty. I'm going to go ahead and give him a makeover and I will be right back. All right, so here he is, a little Avery, all made over. He's super cute. I let him keep the hairstyle he decided to age up with. I thought it was a cute hairstyle. And so other than that, though, we did some outfits for him and I did redo his bedroom. So it's a little bit more toddler appropriate. He's coming over here to have some food because he is hungry. And then Joy is, she's brought her friends downstairs and they're playing with dolls and eating their burgers, which is very, very cute. But I think that this party, I mean, it's still going, but it's quite late. So I don't know if people are going to be leaving soon. We did get our first quirk. So we have a picky eater. He was a picky eater as an infant, so it's not really surprising that he's a picky eater as a toddler. Avery is quite particular about his food. Picky eater toddlers are less likely to like their food, and they're more likely to refuse it altogether, which can be a little messy. They won't eat on their own unless they're very hungry. Each toddler is different and can have up to 3 quirks. So I did notice he was a little sad from being put down. So I do wonder if he's going to continue having some kind of a quirk about loving to be held. This is a new neighbor kid, Arco. Oh, and there's another new Beckham here. There's another new child, so let's meet Beckham as well. I'm having Joy meet all of the kids that have come over from the neighborhood to the house, all the kids that her mom made friends with. And look, everyone's come over to say goodnight to little baby Avery. I did make Avery meet some of the other toddlers as well, just quickly. There was another little girl here somewhere. There she is. Yeah. So Avery has gone and met these 2 toddlers. Because I was thinking maybe tomorrow we could do a toddler play date. Amir is still an infant, so he's just a little bit young, but I think we're going to bring him inside for his parents so that, he's not out in the cold. And it looks like Kelvin's gone to bed. He's like, all right, there might still be people here, but I'm exhausted. I had a big day at work. I got a promotion. I need to sleep. Like, you can let yourselves out. It's fine. And Joy is doing the same thing, which, it is a school night. It's 10:30. It's Monday. So, she's still got a full week of school. So I think that's fair enough. I'm going to start putting away some of the food just so it doesn't spoil, because we can still eat this stuff. And I do believe that guests will get food out of the fridge if they want to. But I think everyone's probably had their fair share of food. Oh no, we've got some high blood sugar. Let's drink a little bit of water before we go to bed. Emilia, come and get some water. There we go. Look at the babies dancing. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. But yeah, I like that we're getting to know some of the neighbors. So the neighbor kids will be able to come over and hang out with our kids. And I think this is a nice area for them to grow up in. And we did mention there's like a little play area here where they can hang out as kids. There's a skate park right next door. So it really is a great area for families. And there seems to be a few families around. I mean, I moved them in. So there's a few families around that they can get to know. So I think that's going to be really nice for them. The party is over. Everyone's leaving. It looks like a few people are helping to clean up on their way out, which is really sweet. They don't have to do that, but it seems like they wanted to. So Emilia's just going to go to the bathroom now that she's had her water, and then she's going to head to bed. And I will catch you all in the morning. All right. It is morning, and Joy is up and getting herself ready for school. Oh, you don't need to use the toilet again. But I did notice here that she can shower and wash hair with lice treatment shampoo. I've never seen this before. I don't know if it's part of an update or if it's part of a mod that I have, but I haven't added any new mods in. So I don't think that is what it is, but I thought that was kind of interesting. I don't know if she has lice. She doesn't have anything in here about, having a lice issue or anything. She has a loose tooth. That's all I see. But I'm going to have her do that because obviously lice can be quite uncomfortable. And it's also, it spreads quite easily. So we don't want the whole family having heads of lice. Emilia is sleeping a little bit longer than the rest of the family. She's pretty tired. She went to bed quite late. And then little Avery here, he's actually been well rested for a while, but he's just not getting up. So I'm letting him sleep because it will just, I think, make it a little bit easier for Emilia to sleep in if the toddler is sleeping in as well. But Joy, she's up. She's got herself ready for school. She's grabbing some breakfast. She's so independent now. But I see here we have another quirk for Avery. He is a heavy sleeper. Toddlers who are heavy sleepers won't wake up as easily from surrounding noises, are less likely to wake up from nightmares, and have an easier time getting a good rest. No wonder he was not getting up. He's a heavy sleeper. That makes total sense to me because I was like, oh my gosh, is this child ever going to wake up? He's like sleeping forever. Emilia is about to get up. So let's get her some things lined up. Calvin decided to come eat out in the rain. Interesting choice, but you do you. Joy is already off to school, so hopefully she'll have a good school day. And we're just going to be focusing on baby Avery. We might do a toddler play date is what I'm thinking today. And then after today, we are going to enroll him in preschool. So I don't think I actually have the mod in right now for preschool. I think it was out of date. So I'm going to take a look and see if I can find a copy that is not out of date and if I can add it back into the game, because I think it'd be really nice for him to go to preschool, to make some friends, and also to help him gain some skills. He's just going around, rocking, wandering, exploring. This is great for his movement skills. So we're going to let him do that. If he can keep himself occupied, that is great. And then, Louis is here. He's going to help us take down the decoration. So I will be right back once I'm done that. All right. That didn't take me long. We're just vacuuming up the water here. Oh no, he's scared from the thunderstorm. Get inside, little guy. Get inside. Come say hi to your uncle. I don't know. Have we met yet? I think so. Let's go meet Louis. There we go. He's a pretty good guy. He comes over a lot. So it'll be good for you to know each other. Look at these two. They're so cute. Oh, why is he sad? Stranger danger. New person alert. New person alert. Quick, I need a leg to hide behind. Oh, poor guy. Let's babble about our sibling. There we go. Aw. I feel like Louise provided a little bit of hair spo A little bit of hairspray for little baby Avery. Look, he's so cute. Look at his little sandals. Oh my gosh, what a cutie. I did add a few more toddler toys down here. So when we have our toddler play date, we can bring the kids down here to play a little bit. I think that will be cute. But this kid is quite hungry. So let's give him some food. Maybe he'll like cereal. Emilia seems to be bothered by some irksome symptoms. She might need to make a trip to the gynecologist. Oh no. Well, we're going to have to wait until our husband comes home, I think. I mean, we could leave the baby with Louie, but I think we're going to see if we can wait. But I want to maybe invite some other toddlers over just for a couple of hours. So let's add an event. Toddler play date. There we go. We will host. Avery will be the toddler host. We'll invite these two toddlers over, and we're going to have it at our house, and we're going to start it at 2. And I think we will have them go down into the basement. We'll put the fruit salad down there. We can put some TV on as well, some cartoons, and just let him play, let him get to know the other kids. There we go. Let's get started. A main goal, how hosts socialize with guests. Help a toddler slide. Have Sims dance. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. You know what? Maybe we should bring some of the toys up here then. Let's put some kids' music on because I realize a few of the things here, like slides and stuff and music, these are all up here. Oh my goodness, look at this Lenora. She's holding an umbrella all by herself. And these are, I believe, Lenora's parents. So let's come over and say hello to the parents. Joy lost her tooth. Oh my gosh, good job, Joy. Losing her tooth made her hair turn red, which is kind of interesting. I think what I'm going to have to do is I am going to teleport the kids inside because it is raining. I think they should be inside. All right. I think I've got, we had all 3 kids bobbing to the music. The parents are coming over here to watch a movie. Look at how cute. Reassure. Oh, we can reassure Antonio. He's probably a little scared because of the storm or something. Okay. The adults need to leave the kids alone. Let the kids be kids. Antonio, do I need to make you leave? Oh my gosh, look at that. We're already at gold. How are these two doing? All right, well, we're getting a little bit more comfortable with each other. What about you two? Yeah, same. A little more comfortable, but, not super close or anything yet. And our husband is home, which is great because Emilia is going to see if she can get a quick appointment to the gynecologist. So she's going to head off. And Calvin, who's feeling a little burnt out, he's going to take over watching over the kids. Oh my gosh, were these two flirting? Are they married? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, good. It would be horrible if they were not the right parents. Gynecologist has diagnosed Emilia with a UTI and has prescribed antibiotics. Emilia can fill the prescription for antibiotics via the online pharmacy. Okay, well, UTIs can get very uncomfortable if they go untreated. So I'm glad that we've figured that one out before things got worse. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and end the toddler play date. Everyone's having a good time, but it's a long day for toddlers. It's 7 p.m. The toddler should head home, and we actually do have a pretty sleepy little guy here. So we're going to read Avery to sleep now that we're done eating. Kelvin, you need some fun. What kinds of things do you find most fun? You know what? They both need fun. Maybe we should do another chess match between these two. Word of this legendary playdate has started to spread. In fact, the fine folks in the marketing department at BAMCO, esteemed maker of toddler toys, has reached out with a special influencer opportunity. They've provided their all-inclusive jungle gym set completely free of charge. You'll find that it's already been delivered to your household's inventory. All they ask is a small, tiny little favor. Won't you please place it in your front yard and invite all the neighbors to toss over to play to help spread the good BAMCO name? So Mom is on the bedtime routine tonight. We'll go read you a nice little story, put you in some cute little pajamas, and get you all tucked in. I am going to also turn on the lullabies. So I believe I actually turned off nightmares, maybe using MC Command Center. But fun fact, if you put lullabies radio on, it does help your kids to not have nightmares. And I think that's where we're going to end the episode for today. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you so much for waiting so patiently for this episode. Probably I won't be able to do 2 a week just yet, although I will try. For next time, I am going to take a look at the challenge rules because I'm not actually too sure what we've accomplished in Gen 1, how far we've gotten, and if there's any other big goals that we need to do. I actually think that we've kind of done all of the major plot points. So as they grow up, I think it's just going to be focusing on Emilia's bakery and also just making sure that the kids have a really, really nice childhood. And then we're going to have to pick who is going to be our Gen 2 heir. So I do think Gen 2 is a cooking gen. We'll have to see which of the kids seems a little bit more interesting in cooking with Emilia. And that's probably who will make most sense to be our next gen heir. But that's where I will leave you all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you're enjoying the series. Comment, let me know what you think of this episode. I hope I wasn't too rusty coming back, and I will see you next time. Bye.